A man in BC is struggling to reconcile a life and death decision for his family. Dylan Benson is expecting his first child in a matter of weeks. But in a heartbreaking twist, the birth of his son will also mean the death of his wife. The CBC's Chris Brown explains.
It is perhaps the saddest hospital visit an expectant father could make. Dylan Benson's wife, Robin, is in Victoria General's intensive care unit. Her body alive, but her brain dead. And inside her, their unborn child.
Right now, we're at 27 weeks and 3 days pregnant. And for the most part, her body is still doing most of the work. Her heart and blood pressure and stuff are, for the most part, unassisted. And so it's pretty much her body is doing everything. Her brain isn't there anymore.
The couple, high school sweethearts, were just married in July. In late December, Dylan says Robin complained of a headache, and by the time he returned from the pharmacy, she had suffered a brain hemorrhage. Doctors are trying to keep her alive long enough to give the baby a chance to be born by a cesarean section.
I got to feel him kick for the first time the other day. When they do these non-stress tests to hear his heartbeat and his movement all the time, and that's all good.
With Benson now off work and with many challenging months ahead, his friends and much of the city have gotten behind a fundraising drive to help.
His vision is pretty pure. He's worried about his son, or his future son.
The goal was to raise $36,000. In just 3 days, they far exceeded that.
It's very bittersweet at the same time, I wish Robin could see it.
Unlike a recent case in Texas where a father fought the state to have his pregnant, brain-dead wife removed from life support, here ethicists say there is no moral gray area with keeping Robin Benson alive.
From a purely ethical point of view, it's in, I would say, the best interest of the child to be born, even though the child to be born has, under Canadian law, no legal right.
Benson has already named his unborn son Ivor. Doctors are hoping his mother's heart can keep beating for 6 weeks. By then, he'll still be premature, but have a better chance at survival. But as soon as his life begins, Robin Benson's life support will end. Chris Brown, CBC News, Vancouver.
Dylan Benson posted a thank you message online tonight to all his supporters. He said, "We are overwhelmed with the response from not only the community, but now the nation and beyond."